Brian, can you please start with the centerpiece of your booth here at MADEX, the KDDX Next Generation Destroyer?
Right, let me introduce some of our interesting model. Let's start from KDDX. It's called Korean Destroyer Experimental Class. It's a new destroyer that we are under basic design stage. We are going to finish it by the end of this year, and then we are going to build the first of the class. The overall length is about 145 meters, and the breadth is about 20 meters. Displacement is about 6,500 in lightweight conditions, and in full displacement is about 9,000 tons. And we have lots of Korean weapon systems. The major characteristic is we are using full electrical propulsion systems. We have 2 gas turbine generators. We have 3 diesel generators. Combining those electrical powers, we are using a 2 propulsion motor in order to make our maximum speed. And because thanks to having those electrical power resources, we are using in flexible way. We are using accommodation powers and hotel power with all the weapon and sensors, and also propulsions. So under each situation of warfare conditions, we are flexibly applying all electrical propulsion systems. And the second characteristic is that we are applying integrated masts. So it's integrated with X-band and S-band and communication antennas for the VHF, UHF, and also IFF and IRST. So all the radars and the sensors are integrated into one mast design. And having those big structures on top of our deck, that will be another headache in naval architect point of view. So we were doing lots of optimization for those integration things. And another one will be we are applying integrated sonar systems. One is installed in the hull-mounted sonar on the bow, and the next one is installed in the aft as a towed array sonar system. We have a passive array and active body for low frequencies.
And all these new technologies are available for export to foreign countries?
Those solutions are still under development. One of the key part that we are doing this is one of the difficult part when we are doing this engineering was all the systems are not finalized yet. So the integrated mast and the integrated sonar system, they are still under development. Although they are under development, we are developing our platforms in order to integrate those solutions into one fully integrated solutions. So using our sophisticated experience for the integration of those systems, new generated systems, we are quite happy and we are quite confident that we will have the successful integration result at the end.
Brian, can we get closer to that futuristic ship to learn more?
Sure, why not? Let's go. So HCX-23, I think you already saw HCX-19 and HCX-21. Since 2019, we were showing our concept design result for future warfare situations. So in this year, we brought a mothership of drones. So it is equipped with lots of unmanned solutions like unmanned air system, unmanned surface vehicle, unmanned underwater vehicles. So it is launching and recovering all those unmanned systems, and also it will command and control those assets.
Is this an in-house project, or is it a requirement for the ROK Navy?
It is in-house project, but we are still communicating with ROK Navy for the future warfare situations. Actually, we have designed 3 mothership of unmanned system, but this is one of the smallest design that we are showing today.
Brian, I believe I saw that frigate earlier this week when I visited your shipyard in Busan. This is the FFX Batch III.
Yes, correct. This is the one FFX Batch III you saw in the Busan shipyard. We had the launching ceremony in April this year. This ship is next batch of FFX Batch II, and we are building first ship of this and there will be another competition for ship number 5 and ship number 6. So Korean Navy, they are operating 6 FFX Batch 1 class, and they are operating 8 FFX Batch 2, and in the future they will be operating 6 of them, and I hope there will be a FFX Batch 4 program in the future.
With even more future or new technologies from Korea.
Exactly.
I also remember seeing this large destroyer, the KDX-3 Batch II, correct?
Correct. This is Jeongjo the Great class. We had the launching ceremony of this ship last year. Our president was there for the launching ceremony, and this is new Aegis destroyer. Korean Navy is operating 3 Aegis destroyer at KDX-3, but now we are building another 3. So ship number 1 and ship number 3, and ship number 4, 5, 6 will be built by us. So total 5 Aegis destroyer in Korean Navy is built by us out of 6.
And these are very large, 8,000 tons destroyer.
Even more. So KDX-3 Batch 2 has almost 11,000 displacement. Overall length is about 170, and it has a gas turbine, 4 gas turbines for the propulsion systems as a core gag. Plus, we have a hybrid electrical drive, so we can use as a hybrid propulsions during anti-submarine warfare with a very low underwater radiating noise.
Very complex ship.
Yes, compared to KDX-3 Batch 1, we have something more, we have a little bit big size, and also we have lots of new systems on board. Aegis system has been upgraded a little bit, and we have applied lots of Korean solutions. For example, for the EO and IRST, and all the sensors are from a Korean side, except for the Spy-1D radar. And we have an integrated sonar system as well, so bulbous bow and towed array sonar system for the active and passive type. We have a KVRS, also Mach 41 for the SM-6 missile, and we have KVRS 2, which is another upgrade of the Korean weapon suites.
Last but not least, Brian, the CVX aircraft carrier project, of course. So 2 years ago, HHI unveiled a design with a dual island but a ski jump for F-35B. This time you're showing a different design or an evolution with catapults and the KF-21N. What is the current status of the CVX program?
Right. When we were having a concept design with the Korean Navy, CVX-1 was the design result that we have submitted, our design result. At the time, we had a lightweight aircraft carrier. And during the MADEX in 2021, we revealed our new model, which is the upgraded version of the CVX-1 from the lightweight aircraft carrier. It had, as you said, it has a ski jump and STOVL type aircraft. But now, this year, we are showing CVX-3, which is a little bit bigger size, in about 40,000 tonnage. And we don't call it anymore for the lightweight aircraft carrier. This is just our suggestion. It's in-house design without any contract with the Korean Navy. We are developing ourselves in order to promote our technologies and our readiness for those new type of the vessels to Korean Navy as well as the Korean government. So it has a CATOBAR type functions, and also we have a dual island and angled deck. For the emergency situation, we can also have emergency landing on that using advanced arresting gears.
And you mentioned the readiness of HHI. Is that both for the design and the production?
Of course. We are, because this is something new that we haven't built before, so we need to have some technologies from abroad. So we are cooperating with some other companies internationally, and we are adopting those technologies into our own in-house design. So we are studying by ourselves in order to upgrade ourselves to be ready for the futures.
Very well, Brian. Thank you so much for taking us around your booth here at MADEX 2023.
My pleasure.